The Young and the Restless. Spoilers for the week of September 15th to 19th reveal Mariah Copeland confronts Daniel Romalotti. Did you do what I asked? Mariah asks Daniel. Tessa doesn't know that I'm here. I didn't tell her, he replies. Billy Abbott's actions worry his family and Sally Spectra. Is Billy alright? Diane asks Sally. No, Billy is not alright. He's about to make the biggest mistake of his life, the redhead warns. Kane Ashby pulls Billy deeper into chaos. How long have you dreamed about taking down Victor Newman? Now, all you have to do is say yes, and you can let the dismantlement of Newman Enterprises begin. Kane tempts Billy. Devin encourages Lily to make a fresh start. Phyllis and Michael call a truce. Kane shares his new agenda with Amanda. Y&R spoilers for Tuesday, September 16th. Kyle is forced to take the high road. Adam puts Chelsea in a tough position. Sally stands her ground with Billy. Victor multitasks to take down his opponents. Kane asks Billy to make amends with Jill. Jack gives Nikki a warning. Y&R spoilers for Thursday, September 18th. Jack turns to Victoria for help. Kane charms Lily. Mariah confronts Daniel about Tessa. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Friday, September 19th. Lauren pulls out all the stops to impress Cricket. Billy suffers a setback. Kane hosts a meeting of the minds. Last week on The Young and the Restless, Mariah returned and confessed the truth to Tessa. Claire pressed Holden for answers about Audra. Kane ruins Sally's big night by sabotaging her launch party. Monday, September 8th. Victor surprises Claire with damaging information about Kyle. Sally questions Billy's decision-making, and Audra and Holden exchange threats. Tuesday, September 9th. Nick warns Phyllis about Kane's latest project. Kyle and Claire have difficulty finding common ground, and Mariah makes a confession. Wednesday, September 10th. Jack is concerned about a cryptic message. Kane ruins Billy and Sally's big night, and Phyllis takes control. Thursday, September 11th. Jack demands answers from Billy. Nick shares a secret with Sharon, and Phyllis gives Sally unsolicited advice. Friday, September 12th. Victor and Michael settle unfinished business. Kane makes a new alliance, and Sally faces an ethical dilemma. The Young and the Restless. Spoilers for the week of September 8th to 12th reveal Tessa Porter is rooting for Daniel Romalotti. I can't wait to see how proud your dad is going to be when you play him your first song, Tessa excitedly tells Daniel. But you came up with the lyrics and the melody. You took those chords and made them into something beautiful. Just like you, Daniel replies. Claire Newman presses Holden Novak for answers. What went down back then wasn't totally legal, he admits to her. So, are you protecting Audra, or yourself, or both? Claire asks. If you knew the truth about what happened, I'm afraid it might change the way that you see me, Holden replies. Spoilers say Sally Spectra's big night is ruined by Kane Ashby. Ladies and gentlemen, your hosts have arrived, Billy announces as he and Sally walk into the empty venue. Wait a minute. This place was supposed to be decked out. Where is everybody? Sally panics. Hey guys. Glad you both made it. I was starting to get worried. Kane pops up. Victor surprises Claire with damaging information about Kyle. Sally questions Billy's decision-making. Audra and Holden exchange threats. Y&R spoilers for Tuesday, September 9th. Nick warns Phyllis about Kane's latest project. Kyle and Claire have difficulty finding common ground. Mariah makes a confession. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Wednesday, September 10th. Jack is concerned about a cryptic message. Kane ruins Billy and Sally's big night. Phyllis takes control. Jack demands answers from Billy. Nick shares a secret with Sharon. Phyllis gives Sally unsolicited advice. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Friday, September 12th. Victor and Michael settle unfinished business. Kane makes a new alliance. Sally faces an ethical dilemma. Last week on The Young and the Restless, Audra finally confessed the truth to Nate. Nikki prepared a special surprise for Victor. Amanda took a risk for Phyllis. Meanwhile, Lily urged Kane to come clean. Monday, September 1st. Jack sees Diane's true colors, Kyle proposes to Claire, and Audra asks Nate for a second chance. Tuesday, September 2nd. Victor drives a hard bargain with Kane. Claire catches Kyle off guard, and Amanda takes a risk for Phyllis. Wednesday, September 3rd. Jack and Diane share words of wisdom with Kyle. Claire and Holden team up against Audra, and Billy makes a commitment to Sally. Thursday, September 4th. Nikki surprises Victor with a romantic evening. Michael is presented with a new opportunity, and Claire loses her cool with Audra. Friday, September 5th. Victor prepares the Newmans for war. Phyllis overplays her hand, and Lily urges Kane to come clean. The Young and the Restless, spoilers for the week of August 18th to 22nd, reveal that Chelsea Lawson questions Billy Abbott's power move. So, if Sally's leading your new company, where does that leave you? Chelsea asks, referring to Sally's new position at Abbott Communications. I do have exciting news of my own, and I will enlighten you very soon, Billy explains. Bath celebrates 250 years of Jane Austen with Regency Promenade. Holden Novak throws accusations at Daniel Romalotti. Are you digging for dirt on me? Holden asks. No, Daniel denies. Meanwhile, Claire Newman strikes back at Audra Charles by exposing her lies to Nate Hastings. Okay, what's it about? Nate asks Claire. It's Audra. There's something you need to know about the kind of person she really is, she hints. Nikki works to reconcile Victor and Claire. Nate senses Audra is keeping a secret. Lily and Kane reach a stalemate. Y&R spoilers for Tuesday, August 19th. Diane takes Jack on a romantic trip. Holden fights his attraction for Claire. Phyllis gives Kane unsolicited advice. Billy demands answers from Adam and Chelsea. Audra shifts the blame to Kyle. Daniel sees a new side to Tessa. Y&R spoilers for Thursday, August 21st. Victor makes a shocking decision. Jack offers words of wisdom to Kyle. Nate updates Devin on the state of affairs. Y&R spoilers for Friday, August 22nd. Kane tasks Phyllis with her first assignment. Nate forces Audra to come clean. Last week on The Young and the Restless, Claire walked in on Audra kissing Kyle. Kane professed his love to Lily, and Daniel confided in Danny about his feelings for Tessa. Check out last week's recap below. Monday, August 11th. Jack seeks out Victoria's help. Sharon worries about Mariah, and Lily delivers bad news to Holden. Tuesday, August 12th. Phyllis shares a secret with Daniel. Audra covers her tracks with Nate, and Claire takes matters into her hands. Wednesday, August 13th. Victor retaliates against Kane. Nick loses his cool with Billy, and Jack receives an unexpected invitation. Thursday, August 14th. Victor recruits Nick to take down an opponent. Cricket asks Lauren for a favor, and Daniel makes a confession to Danny. Friday, August 15th. Sharon sees a new side to Nick. Kay makes a promise to Lily, and Adam loses patience with Chelsea's loyalty to Billy.